Wondering about legal ways to immigrate to Germany? From this video, you will learn about the main types and requirements for immigration to Germany. We will also guide you where you can find detailed information about each of these immigration types, application procedures, and risks one must be aware of before applying for German residence permits. Watch this video till the end to learn your options. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are interested in this topic, subscribe to our channel and turn the notifications on not to miss more important information. It's Nexus-Europe GmbH, your safe and reliable bridge to Germany. Our company assists foreigners with starting and developing their own business in Germany and moving to Germany. Over 20 years of operation, we have helped more than 7,000 customers. Please contact us for an individual solution. So let's talk about the main types of immigration to Germany. Option number 1, immigration for employment. You can get hired for a job in Germany. However, it's not as simple as it sounds. There are several important requirements that both the employer and the potential employee have to take into account. The company has to prove that a foreign person is absolutely required for this position because it couldn't be filled by a German or an EU national. The company has to make sure that the foreign employee will have the same conditions as any German employee. The employee has to prove that he or she meets all the requirements for the job. It means they need to have a proper education and work experience. The German company needs to have a proper registration and certification. The whole process is quite complicated and takes a lot of effort. It's quite hard to find an employer who'd be ready to go through it all to hire a foreign employee. Are there any other options? There are several. Option number 2, EU Blue Card. If you are eligible for an EU Blue Card, the procedure is a little simpler. The main requirements for applying for a blue card are having a German degree or a foreign degree that is recognized in Germany and is comparable to a German degree, having an employment contract or a binding job offer, and as of 2022, having a minimum gross salary of €56,400 per year or €43,992 per year for understaffed professions. There is no need for the employer to prove that the position couldn't be filled by an EU national. It seems that the procedure of getting a blue card is simple. However, in practice, it turns out that it's rather hard to find an employer who would hire you. One more significant disadvantage is that if you lose your job, you are given only a short amount of time to find a new one. If you don't manage to find it, your blue card may be withdrawn. We made a detailed video on how to get the German EU blue card and its pros and cons. There are 2 other options that allow you not to depend on employers at all. Option number 3. Immigration to Germany for the self-employed according to Section 21 of the Residence Act. This type of immigration allows you to get a residence permit in Germany without depending on any third-party employers. The definition of who is considered as self-employed and therefore can apply for a residence permit according to Section 21 of the Residence Act is not too simple. In simple terms, for this kind of visa, you need to be either a tradesperson or an owner of a German company with at least 50% of the shares, as well as be the managing director of this company. This type of immigration and residence permit is highly demanded. However, there are many nuances that come with it. We've made several videos on this topic where we go over the main advantages, risks, and misconceptions about this type of immigration in detail. In this video, we will touch upon the main aspects. You can check the full videos about it at the links in the description box below. The main advantage that speaks in favor of this option compared to immigration for employment and the EU Blue Card is that you don't have to look for an employer to hire you. You also don't have to constantly think about getting fired and being deported from the country if you don't find another job. Your business must meet a number of requirements. There has to be a commercial or original interest in your activity. It is expected to have a positive effect on the economy. The financing of the intended business is ensured through own assets or a credit commitment by a bank. You can find detailed information in our videos. Especially for investors and entrepreneurs who are willing to get a residence permit in Germany, we have developed a solution. The risk of rejection is minimized because of the 5-step Nexus Smart Immigrate technology. It is a complex approach to the procedure. The Nexus Smart Immigrate technology was developed by premium class experts, lawyers, economists, and with informational support of competent authorities. It helps foreign entrepreneurs have a maximally smooth application process. Contact us if you want to move to Germany as a self-employed. Option number 4, freelance visa. If your future business activity falls under freelance professions in Germany, you can apply for a freelance visa. Some examples of freelance professions are translators, journalists, architects, doctors. We made a detailed video on who is considered a freelance person in Germany. You can find the link in the description below. Here are the most important requirements for German freelance visa. Number 1, as mentioned earlier, first of all, you need to belong to the freelance category. Only certain professions are considered freelance professions. Usually, you will need to provide proof that you have a proper education for the freelance profession. Number 2, your occupation should be expected to have a positive economical or cultural effect, or there should be a regional interest in or demand for your profession. Number 3, next important one of the freelance visa in Germany requirements is providing at least 2 letters of intent from clients in Germany. Number 4, of course, you need to correctly prepare the package of all required documents. We have a detailed video on how to get a freelance visa, the requirements, and the application procedure. If you need assistance in application, please contact us for an individual solution. Our company, Nexus-Europe GmbH, is happy to assist foreign entrepreneurs with starting and developing their own successful business in Germany and moving to Germany through business immigration or the EU Blue Card. Please contact us to get an individual solution. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you found it useful, subscribe to our channel and turn the notifications on not to miss more important information. And let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to make videos about, because we work and create new content just for you. Thanks for watching.